Hands over in Gilcrease. Get one of the Chamber boys in. Pull-up jumper by James Hart won't fall. And Tracy Carter comes out with it for the Cardinals. Works it ahead for Michael Cleary. Cleary dumping it underneath for Chambers. Pull-up jumper up and good by Dexter Chambers. As Chambers hits a little 10-foot jumper from underneath. 68-32. Cardinals with the lead. Scottsdale with a basketball. And a three-pointer at the buzzer went in, Chuck, but he shot it about a half second too late. That's the end of the third quarter. Adamsville 68, Scottsdale 32. We'll be back. And welcome back to Jackson, Tennessee. Tom Evans and Chuck Castles bringing you district tournament action. Cardinals working underneath for Carter. His shot no good, but a foul going to be called underneath on Scotts Hill. Number 30, Brian Ivey, whistled for the foul. Number 40, Presley Fiddler, whistled for the foul.
We got scored Scotts Hill 26-5 in the third quarter time.
First shot by Tracy Carter. It's up and it's good. And John Massey, number 42, the big sophomore in for the Cardinals. Carter's second shot, no good. A rebound by John Massey. Massey trying to power it up underneath. And Massey going to be fouled. Foul on number 25, Jeremy Haywood. That'll be 3 on Haywood. So big John Massey will be at the free throw line. His first one is up and it's good. Massey back to shoot one more. It's up, it's good. (71-32). And Chuck, Cardinals kind of coasting now. And Luke Rogers will limp to the sidelines. Carter called for a foul. Stephen Moore will come in to replace Luke Rogers. As Luke Rogers getting a big hand from the Cardinal fans. Scottsdale works it in for Haywood. His turnaround jumper, no good, but a foul going to be called against Dexter Chambers. Dexter Chambers called for the foul. That'll be his first. And the 5th team foul of the second half against the Cardinals. Jeremy Haywood will be at the free throw line. His shot is up and good. Second shot by Haywood, good. 71-34. Cardinals working over for Nick Ernest. Ernest's pass intended for Chambers, stolen away by Hart. And Hart trying to take it all away is going to be fouled by Nick Ernest. And I'll tell you what, old Nick got up on that one, Chuck. James Hart will be at the line for Scottsdale. He'll have 2 shots. First one too hard as it comes off the back of the rim. Hart, the left-hander, back for one more. Its second one is good. 71-35. And Hart with a steal, but his foot on the sideline, so it'll go back to the Cardinals. Nice defense by James Hart. But the court just wasn't wide enough, Chuck. Cardinals dumping underneath for Massey. Massey with a nice dump for Ernest. And Nick Ernest will lay it up and in, give the assist to John Massey. Nice pass by John Massey. Ball lost out of bounds by Scotts Hill. It'll go back to the Cardinals. 73-35 with 6:45 left to play. Dexter Chambers for three. Shot no good. Rebound by Jeremy Brown underneath for Hart. And James Hart takes it all the way and lays it off the glass. 73-37. Pass stolen away by Scotts Hill, then stolen back by Tracy Carter, then stolen back by Scotts Hill. Hart pull-up jumper. It's good. 73-39. Cardinals working on the left wing for Chambers. Underneath for Ernest. His pull-up shot no good. Tipped by Massey no good. Massey with a follow no good. And Massey powered it up from underneath. It's good. And a foul going to be called against Scotts Hill. What a play by Big John Massey. And I tell you what, Chuck, Mr. Henry Dodd would have loved that play. Massey just staying with it as he sticks it up from underneath. And his free throw good.
76-39, I like this. Just kind of relax and enjoy the game.
Yeah, we don't get real tense up over these games, do you, Chuck? Lines.
The game Tuesday night's going to be like this, though, Tom.
No, I think you're right about that, Chuck. Pull-up jumper by number 22 of Scotts Hill. And Chuck, we don't have a 22.
Mystery man, I guess.
As Coach Joe Hampton going deep in his bench, come up with a number we don't even have. Ball almost stolen by Stephen Moore. It'll go back to Scotts Hill. Scotts Hill works it in for James Hart. Hart dumping it underneath, and a foul going to be called on Dexter Chambers as the pass for Brian Austin. Austin tries to take it up from the baseline, and Austin going to be fouled by Dexter Chambers. That'll be 2 on Dexter Chambers. Brian Austin. Brian Austin's first free throw, no good. Second one, no good.
No bad. Lane violation, no bad.
Cardinals almost with a steal. Hart dumps it outside for Jason O'Neal. Over in the corner for number 10, Jeremy Capley. Capley's shot no good. Rebound controlled by Austin. Austin outside for James Hart, and James Hart's three-pointer is good from the top of the circle. 76-44. And Scotts Hill maybe should have had him playing some more, Chuck. Nick Ernest from underneath for the Cardinals puts one in. 78-44.
James Hart has 13 of their 44 points.
Ernest with a steal, works it ahead for Carter. Carter missing an easy layup. He'll get his own rebound. Tries to power it up from underneath. Won't fall. Massey with a follow. And Massey mugged underneath as they hammer Big John Massey. And the foul be called against number 15, Brian Austin. Number 00 checking in for Scotts Hill. And Massey at the free throw line to shoot 2. First one by John Massey, it's good. Massey for one more, it's good. $80-44.